Certification prices are getting out of control. In this video, we're going to look at the pricing for the 4 top leading certifications in the offensive security industry. So this topic came about as my INE subscription is ending in November. To my surprise, my only option for extension was to buy the premium plan, which is a 1-year plan for $750.
You are crazy. You are so crazy.
So this to me seemed pretty ridiculous, so it started to make me think about the rest of the certification industry. So let's survey the market together, and let's start by looking at INE's EPPT.
Let's do it.
So INE's pricing plans are divided in 4 different categories. The first one are subscriptions, so this will give you access to their courses and labs. The second one is Skill Dive. This one gives you access to the labs only. The third is bundles, and the bundles will give you an exam voucher and a 3-month subscription. And the last one are certifications. So with the certifications, you basically buy the exam voucher. So if you want to get the EPPT, you'd have to get a 1-year premium subscription, which will cost you $749. A 1 exam voucher, which is good for 1 exam attempt. This will cost you $400. But you will get a 50% discount on 1 certification voucher with the purchase of your 1-year subscription. So that's minus $200 for a total amount of $949. So you'd be spending almost $1,000 to get the EPPT. Now, mind you, this is to get a course that has not been revamped or updated for quite a while, and the course is delivered in PowerPoint slides. Now, let's look at CPTS by Hack the Box. The CPTS is one of the latest certifications to arrive on the market. Even though it's fairly young, this certification has made a huge splash in the market. Many people have taken it, passed, some people have failed it. Nevertheless, it has great reviews, and even John Hammond failed the exam.
What do you mean?
But to be honest, John Hammond could have definitely passed this exam if he wasn't moving across the country while he took the exam. So to get the CPTS, you need access to the penetration tester job role path, which is the prep course for the exam, and an exam voucher. You can get both of these by purchasing the silver annual subscription for only $490. And also, 1 exam voucher includes 2 exam attempts.
Sir, it is a good deal.
So this certification offers great value for a high caliber exam and prep course. The only downfall with this certification is that it doesn't have the name recognition with the people doing the hiring yet. But there are ways around that if you're creative. Next up, we have the PMPT by TCM Security. The PMPT is fairly new also, but it's older than the CPTS. This certification markets itself as a rival to the OSCP, offering a more affordable and a more realistic exam experience. The PMPT costs $399, and this will get you a lifetime voucher with 2 exam attempts and access to the Practical Ethical Hacking course, alongside other 4 courses that you'll need to pass the exam. Not a bad deal. Last but not least, we have the OSCP. At the moment, the OSCP is the most recognized certification in the offensive security industry by those doing the hiring.
You're hired.
If you want to get the OSCP, you're going to have to get their 1-year subscription called Learn 1. This will give you 1-year access to their prep course as well as 2 exam attempts. All for only $2,499 per year.
Now hand over your wallets.
Rumors have it that those who have purchased this 1-year subscription have gone to eat only rice and beans for the next 3 years. Now, to be fully transparent, because that's how we do things here at Destination Pen Tester, there is a cheaper option which includes a 3-month subscription to the course to labs and 1 exam attempt. The reason I didn't include that here is because realistically, it's going to take you more than 3 months to actually study for and pass the exam, as most people fail the exam the first time and end up having to buy extra time for the labs and another exam voucher. Alright, so after saying all of that, what is the conclusion? Well, I think that the conclusion is that we just buy every single one of these certifications and prep courses. Cash. Nah, I'm just kidding. Seriously though, I think that both OSCP and INE are outpricing themselves. But OSCP is the industry standard, so they can do that. INE though, I think that they are trying to position themselves to compete with the OSCP, but they no longer have the recognition that they once did. Everyone loved eLearn Security, but they've made a lot of changes lately that are just upsetting people, and removing the option or not giving an option for a monthly subscription, which gives you access to all their coursework, I think is just a mistake. I think the EJPT is still a good option as it's still good value, but it stops there. As for the PMPT and the CPTS, I think that they're definitely worth taking. And if you can afford it, go for the OSCP as well, as the OSCP is the one that's most likely going to open up doors for you and get you the interview. So, what do you think?